Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, the best podcast ever recorded. Welcome. We got Tyler. He's
What's up?
he's pretty cute. Oh, we got Owen. I don't know what he does, and then we got Aaron, and we got me, the guest. Welcome back to the podcast show. What is it called?
I don't.
Trifecta.
The Trifecta podcast.
There's 4 people here, though.
You're the guest.
You're the guest.
We're the main three.
just
You're
said
the
it
guest.
yourself.
All right.
No, you want to be a permanent member? Is that what you're telling us?
No, I mean, I'll do it.
The Quadfecta podcast.
The
All right.
quad flick.
What topics do we have for our podcast?
We got
Ancient
conspiracy
aliens, baby.
theories. We got conspiracy theories. We got how do mechanical pencils work. We got
Gun
It's a
control.
mystery.
gun. We got
Just put him on a leash. Controlled.
we got what-
Uh-oh.
Not politics.
how the fuck do mechanical pencils work? All right, let's start with that. How the fuck do mechanical pencils work?
There's a little
Aaron?
piece that goes down each time, and the whole other shit pushes up.
Okay,
Fuck.
Mr. fucking scientist, you don't have to fucking bust my myth theory.
Get busted.
All right, so conspiracy theories. What do we got for conspiracy theories? There's
Walt Disney cut
What
his head
about
off and cryogenically froze it.
That's the oldest
I
one in the
believe
book.
it. Wasn't that the time that was around the time when Lenin froze his body, right? Or whatever.
What are you
I
talking
know
about?
cryogenics are starting to become a thing.
Except they don't work. Lenin's fucking dead. You're not gonna revive that kid.
Well, Walt Disney, if he froze his head, he froze his DNA, so they can fucking clone him. Even though he's a maniac, isn't he? And that's
I
what
don't think he's a maniac.
Like his company, like they'll Photoshop cigarettes on everybody's hand. Like he was an avid smoker. They photoshopped all the cigarettes he's ever had in his hand in photos, just out to be more kid friendly for his park and shit.
That's crazy.
What a man. What a man.
What a big brother.
What a
There's also a conspiracy theory that they released the movie Frozen. So when you look up Walt Disney Frozen, it would take you to the movie instead of the conspiracy theory, because they didn't want anything to like tarnish his name or Disney's reputation at all. So
That's
they're like,
wild.
we need to get people to stop fucking looking that shit up,
That makes sense.
right?
what the? I'd freeze myself. Either I'm gonna freeze myself, or you can just like you cut off your head, and when the time is right, when stem cells are developed as like far as they can go, just throw your fucking head.
You cut out.
Noah's like
in
destroyed.
your body. I don't know how that works. Is that how that works?
I didn't hear a thing you just said.
Because you would already be dead, though. And I don't think like your body would need to like have oxygen to like supply those cells. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how that would work.
Of course, like we start filming the podcast when a thunderstorm is happening.
Dude.
Laggy.
Yeah, it's really freaking laggy.
That's not good.
So, Noah, how's college going?
You know, it's easy, dude.
Yeah?
Community college is so fucking easy, man. So you look up all the answers online and you say, hey, that's pretty good. Dude, like literally, I think I told Tyler this, my American history final. The fucking final. I took it once. No, I didn't take it once. I just pressed submit. And it said I got all the answers wrong. You could take it as many times as you want. It shows you the answers at the first time after you take it.
Oh my
All the
God.
answers to a Word document, and then just copy and paste it. I mean, wait,
Yeah,
just
that's disgusting. How's the teacher gonna let that happen? How dumb do you have to be?
she's like, what happened here? I'm like, oh, I accidentally submitted it. Sorry. It's like, what?
You're silly.
You're fucking-
he was like older guy. He's a cool teacher, but fun stuff. Freaking, oh, do you guys got any workplace stories?
Yeah.
What? What did you have for a workplace story?
I almost got hit by a forklift, and the guy started screeching really loud.
That's a terrible
Like,
story.
It is a
As you
terrible
were
story.
trying to get hit?
Yeah, like I was walking around doing my shit, and he like started honking, and then like I moved out of the way. He's like, "You scared the shit out of me, man!" And just started like kind of screeched a little bit.
So I work at a parking garage. You know, fun stuff. But today, like my whole lot was backed up. Like to the point of like there was a line in every fucking aisle. Because it's not like a huge parking garage. It's just kind of like a big, just like one level, and then there's like a basement level where all like the monthly rich people park. And it's like you have to access it or whatever, but the top is for public. And it's pretty big. So it's just like fucking full of people. And like every fucking aisle was backed up. And I get people trying to fucking cut the entire fucking line. And I have to go out there and fucking scream at them.
Jesus.
So like I was like fucking telling this guy, hey dude, you can't go there, you have to go back. He just doesn't listen to me. He comes up to my window, I'm like, dude, I literally got fucking people that's been waiting for fucking 20 minutes now. And you think you can just cut the entire line? He's like, I'm sorry. He hands me $5 and drives away. And I don't want your fucking $5, dude. He's like, fine. I'm like, I don't want your fucking $5, dude. I want you to get fine. She's like, what the fuck is this?
There's a dude at my work. I'm not gonna name names, but he used to be like this really like weird, eccentric dude, and he worked in the
Was it-
office. So like,
Was it hippie Kyle?
no, but he worked up in the office, and so he was like really weird because he didn't have to go inside and like get his soul taken out of him. And so like he would come down to the desk and he would like pretend to do like all these kung fu moves on people walking by and shit. And then he would like yell and like call himself Bruce Lee and shit. And he had to go actually work inside, and then like a week later he would just like walk by and be like, "What's up, dude?" And me and like my other coworkers would be like, "That dude, he used to be so happy, and then he went inside and fucking died."
inside
What
and
the-
just suck the soul out.
Jeez. Dude, I have
I
more
had,
work
like-
stories from like me working at the parking garage than I have had than me working at the grocery store at McDonald's.
That
Dude.
shit's the same thing every day, basically.
I got a work
Yeah,
story.
pretty much
That was
is.
pretty. It rattled me up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. So like,
Where?
I was working for a construction company.
Alright.
And, so I go on the site, and there's my dad and this really big fucking 300-pound dude with a sealed carry, and he comes to work drunk as fuck.
Jesus
And
fucking
I'm
Christ.
paired with him, and this motherfucker climbs a ladder, and he's so fucking drunk he fell off the top of the ladder, and just slammed on concrete. And I'm like, oh my fucking god! He's like, "Ah."
What if you would have landed on his gun?
Yeah, like that's a, and then I fucking I run back, and I'm like, yo, dad, this dude just fell. I don't know. So he goes home, and he tries to get like comp for it because like he came to work and got hurt, but they're like, nah, dude, you were drunk.
You were fucking wasted. Like,
Yeah,
get off my fucking back.
My dad
Fuck.
goes to like the head of the company, and he's like, listen, I do not want my son paired with that dude at all ever again. he's ever gonna come back. And then I never saw him.
Probably got fucking fired.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, so my parking garage, sometimes there's usually in the winter. It's usually in the winter or whatever. So people come and homeless people try staying the night in the fucking bathrooms. We gotta fucking kick them out and shit. But there's this one guy who always tries to do it because we lock the doors after 10. So he tries to come in there and fucking get in the bathroom, and he just pulls out a fucking K-bar and just fucking he opens the door with the fucking K-bar and spends the night in there. It's the most annoying shit ever. So yeah, it's just you know, this guy's got a fucking K-bar.
There it is.
He's got a fucking K-bar.
Oh, you gotta.
I was really hoping I didn't have to edit this entire 1 hour thing, but it looks like I'm gonna have to.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Remember what time on that? What's the
God.
time?
It was 10:15, something like that.
God damn it.
10 minutes in.
Up. I fucked up.
Almost.
I might just leave it in, honestly, just incriminate you.
No, don't. You have to take it out.
I'll take it out.
Now we're talking about it for too long, so I'm not gonna take this off.
I'll bleep it. It's just all good.
Oh god. Then people are gonna be like, "What was that bleep?"
See, don't worry about it, kid.
Yeah, I don't want. I
It
didn't
was
say.
midget. I can say it because I'm a midget.
It's just fuck.
Just replace that part of the thing. Just take that audio out and just put Thanos audio in or something. It's fucking weird.
I'll
shit.
do the generic YouTuber bird sign or sound where it just cause.
Is that? I think generic YouTuber is that one techno song that was Alan Walker Faded. Oh no,
Walker faded.
I'm faded.
Faded.
You know what I'm talking about. It's every
I don't fucking.
Minecraft.
I don't
Video.
fucking know what you're talking about, man.
Now, generic
Bro, you're on
YouTubers.
old YouTube,
I remember generic, old generic YouTube used to be gaming Minecraft gaming videos. Now it's fucking.
We're happy we.
Guys, look at
Yeah,
my
we
cool
really
house. Look at my fucking cool house, guys. Oh yeah. Jake
This is
Paul,
because
Logan
I'm
Paul,
so
you guys
awesome
are
and not
fucking-
because I have a community. Look at my
Jake
house.
Paul and Logan Paul. What I said before. Those guys are fucking. Yeah, that word.
Idiots. Idiots.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots.
What was
Get
it?
him on the
Oh,
podcast.
dude, this.
Jake Paul. and Sam.
No.
Did Jake Paul's just gonna be I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do anything. And then Ethan's gonna look at him and all right, so you're not gonna do anything like that again? It's no, I swear.
I swear.
Ethan is just
I
a dad.
honestly. Papa bless. Papa bless.
Yo, remember when Ethan, the only thing hypocritical about fucking Ethan is that one time where iDubbbz
Said,
chat and he just kept on saying the N-word. He was just get that. And then when PewDiePie said it, he's just dude, you can't do that. I'm
Can't do
what?
that.
You just
did
did
that
that
a
a
lot.
week ago.
I love those Curb Your Enthusiasm memes. Those are pretty
And
good.
he's just spit up.
Yeah. And then, it's funny that so much shit got thrown at PewDiePie for saying it, but the Ninja said it it was nothing. It was oh
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, but Ninja thinks he's black or something. So
I think
Everybody
Ninja
said-
is on some kind of stimulant. He's got to be, dude. Have you seen that dude when he plays?
he's on Adderall, dude.
It's got-
I just gotta put
Wait, why
Fortnite
is
in the
this
title
really-
and we win. We'll get famous.
Hey.
Yo, no.
Uh,
What was it? What was he suing Jake Paul for? Wasn't Ninja suing Jake Paul or something?
No, I just called him out for being a
We'll have to check
bitch.
drama alert.
I thought Logan
Paul.
Paul. Didn't one of the Pauls give him $30,000?
Keep getting hate.
We're just spreading false information at this point.
I don't know. I don't think of
There's-
someone else. Like, that's a nice house around here.
Yo, this is supposed to be about conspiracy theories, and now we're just talking shit.
That spiraled down.
Yeah,
But that's how podcast works. You guys trying to go with the hook.
Sumerian?
Like Sumerian. What the fuck is that?
Sumerian.
There's goddamn. What's this?
Ancient civilization.
Noah.
That was
Think.
way more advanced than they should have been.
Educate me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not a professional on it or anything, but that's who invented the wheel and
I can pull it up.
domestication of cattle.
Yo, dude, I can
invented
invent
beer.
the wheel right. I can invent the wheel right now, man. That's fucking easy shit.
And then they knew there was however many planets and I don't know, they just knew shit about the solar system, even though that was way predating telescopes and everything.
Alright, the Sumerians,
Yeah, they just look up.
Did you
the
look it up,
ancient
Owen?
civilization, is the earliest known civilization in a historical region of southern Mesopotamia, man. Which is it's now Iraq, like southern Iraq,
Isn't that where the Babylonians were too?
somewhere around there.
Uh-huh.
Weren't they the ones that
Yeah, it's like a whole.
they created the first plumbing too?
Oh yeah.
They're
Well,
just taking care of
what's
business.
weird about it is we don't learn anything about it in school except for a tiny bit, and then they don't keep the shit in
Yeah,
museums.
I remember in my middle school, we learned a fucking shit ton about ancient Mesopotamia and stuff.
Well, you learn about Mesopotamia, but they never mention Sumerians for some reason. And they
in
were the
mine-
more advanced ones.
Sumerians were goddamn aliens.
Did they have the abacus? Did they have the abacus?
I don't know.
Or is that ancient Egypt?
Who knows anymore?
Ancient Egyptians were pussies. I don't know.
Ancient Egypt was the knowledge capital of the world.
Yeah.
Like
they
ancient-
took all their knowledge. They got all their knowledge from.
And now it's a really fucking poor country.
Yeah, dude.
Which fucking
The
sucks.
entire Africa continent needs some help. It just needs a little help. But then we
Can't
also have
judge
to
all
help
of them.
ourselves.
Like
first.
people, people tend to judge all of Africa based on a few bad spots, and not some of them are improved.
Yeah, most
some of
people
them
live
are,
in fucking.
worse.
Most people live in fucking cities and shit.
But they're not good cities.
No, they're good cities. My friend
Where?
my friend from
well, yeah,
Kenya.
depends on where you go. So.
My friend from fucking Kenya lives in starts with the I don't know, something in, I don't know. But
Naiboy?
what is it?
Is it Naiboy?
Something like that. It's got 3 million people in it. Pretty nice city.
I don't know if that's a city or not. That sounded familiar.
I don't know. No,
My,
but
You ever read
it's
that book? What was it? It was about the child soldier or whatever.
With the brown bar.
A Long Way Home. A Long Way Home? A Long Way Gone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
I have no
I did
idea.
not
just
pay
know that,
attention at all. So.
Dude,
Yeah,
I love
I
that book. Was a
read
good
those,
book. That book
Yeah,
was
it
a good book.
It's a
It
long
was
way
messed
gone.
up.
A Long Way
Oh,
Gone.
it is?
Yeah, that's what it was.
By Ishmael Beah or whatever.
Yeah. I remember we read that, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
It was a good book, Alan. That was a pretty good
Yeah, it
read.
was a good book.
A required book.
And then
It
I
was
looked him up, and he was like, "He's doing good," but he still's kind of PTSD.
I
being
thought
a child soldier.
I thought that book was a lot better than that fucking
What was it?
sex slave girl. Which I mean, the sex slave
Oh,
girl.
that one.
Yeah. That one freaked me. I just didn't like that one. That one just freaked me out. She was just getting raped the whole time. I was just like, I'm not into this.
Yeah,
I'm just not into this.
Is this a smuff thing?
No, we
They're just
read it.
She had fucking AIDS or just all the diseases they were talking about. It's like, oh my god.
I read. I'm gonna be honest. I read a quarter of that book, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look it all up online when I take the test. I'm not. I
I
don't want to
bullshitted that
every
class
book in
so
it.
hard.
Fucking
I actually
Jesus.
read Huckleberry Finn though. I did not have to look up like that many of the answers for Huckleberry Finn. I don't know why.
I think it's
Oh, yeah,
because like,
Aaron.
it's like, what was it? What no?
What were you saying last night about the Nazis?
Oh, the Nazis and like the bell, and they like invented time travel or some shit.
What?
The
Yeah.
Bell Time Machine. I'll look it up. I got you.
Weren't we talking about
Yeah,
space
look it up.
Nazis yesterday?
Yes.
Oh yeah, like if they fucking got technology and like left and then came back as like alien Nazis, like everybody would be like, "Come on."
In time travel's like to go. You can go into the future. That time travel. That's time travel. That's the only time travel that is ever going to be made.
Well, time travel, would it create an alternate universe? Or would it
Depends.
change
That wouldn't
the
be
universe
time.
that you
That wouldn't be
travel?
time travel. Then.
Well, but then what would happen to the place that, like, if you change something in the past, then there'd have to be two. Otherwise, you'd destroy the whole new.
There's like a whole bunch of
It's-
like. There's a whole bunch of like physics behind it. I can tell you, it's like there is. There's a lot of fucking physics.
Just go ahead and invent time travel real quick.
Yeah.
Like you can't travel back to the past.
We can make simulations of the past, put VR headset on, fucking go there forever, which is probably what's happening on Earth right
That's
now.
like in that movie.
Conspiracy theory.
That one movie.
I don't like
Mhm.
that one. That one's like
Living in a simulation. Well, why do all these? Oh, never mind.
Like the Matrix or some shit.
It's like a philosophy behind that, and it's like, how do you know that anything's real just because you tell yourself it's real, like in your head? Like, I can test this. This is real, but nobody really knows if it's real. I don't know. It's like this weird thing in philosophy.
Yeah. How do you know shit's real? Like if you're on LSD,
Yeah, like,
someone didn't know what LSD was and they took it and then like I don't know.
yeah, it's like, since you know you're real, then you're real, but like, there's no real way to prove it because everything could just be your simulation in your head.
Like who? Like you?
Like why does Earth have such a perfect setup?
The perfect setup.
You mean?
Like with the
I
moon.
think it's just random chance.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's probably millions of other, or not probably. There's millions of other planets. So
Yeah,
where's
like
that
with
one that?
like what is it?
Yeah,
I heard
we'll
about
go
like
back to, like-
Planet X or whatever. It's like something twice as big as Earth, and it's like pretty much just a bigger Earth.
They've like they found like 6 foot 6 like Earth similar planets in like a solar system. It's far away though.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know if it's in our galaxy. I think it's probably in our galaxy. I don't think we can see that fucking far.
Would you guys want to be one of the first people to colonize a new planet?
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
I feel like that would be really cool.
It'd be
Unless
hard
there's like
work.
life forms, like fucking alien happening. I'm tapping out.
Like Mars or some shit, or like if we fucking terraform Venus.
Aren't they doing a colonization like thing for Mars in 2025?
Yeah,
Earlier
dude.
than that.
That's pretty crazy.
What is it?
It's Elon Musk.
Yeah,
I'm a pretty big Elon Musk fan.
yeah. Did you
Elon
hear
Musk
about
is fucking.
what he said? Were you saying
Well,
on
with the
Twitter?
journalist, with the journalist.
Yeah, that
I
they
don't
should
think-
be held accountable and have like,
Yeah.
you can have like an app that like you can rate journalists so that
Yeah, I know,
you
I
can
know.
see like who's trustworthy and shit.
Yeah.
Brian Williams was like
And
one
then
side.
a bunch of journalists attacked him for that idea and started like picking on him and calling him dumb.
Like, that's our livelihood.
Yeah, and I'm like, just don't be a shit journalist, and then you can, keep your job. But if you're a shit journalist, you're the one shit talking Elon because you know you're gonna get exposed.
Do you guys believe that there's aliens underwater?
And like
Aliens
what Europe,
underwater.
like in Europa, or like
You
in
hear
Earth.
about that? What's it called? Like fucking bloop, or whatever. That's what Owen was talking about yesterday with the submarine thing.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's called like the bloop or something, and it's like this huge fucking bubble that comes out, and people are like, sad.
Yeah, did you ever hear about that? Like they found like a fucking like whole bunch of like structures in like the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Not the pyramids I was talking about the other day, but the it might have been the Pacific Ocean. They just found this like circular like thing in the ocean. It looks like it had stairs going down it. It's just weird.
That's Cthulhu right there.
Yeah,
Not
imagine
Cthulhu.
imagine going into that and seeing the stairs down, and then
No, it was like stairs on the side of it that just lead
oh,
to like the ground.
I was like, what the fuck? I thought there was stairs going down into the earth. I
Yeah,
was
like,
yep, the
that'd be
aliens are,
fucking-
stopping there.
That'd be fucking sick, dude.
Well, like, yeah, some people believe that like Earth is a refueling station with aliens. That's why you see them, but we don't like make contact.
Where does
And
a
they
truck
dive
stop?
into the ocean and like refuel at the bottom of the ocean's floor.
Aliens are like, have you been to Earth? Yeah, that's a pretty good truck stop right there.
It's a pretty good. I got a couple like cows I can eat anytime. It's really
All
nice.
those pesky humans are so unadvanced.
I fucking tagged the cornfield, dude. You should have seen it.
I probed this one guy and just sent him down, and everyone thinks he's crazy.
It's terrible.
Fuck.
What do you think we'll explore first? Jupiter or the very bottom, the deepest point in the ocean?
I
I
think
feel like after
Focusing.
we start colonizing a new planet, I feel like everyone's gonna focus on the colonization because that's like a huge deal, and no one's gonna be like, "What, bottom of the ocean?" But yeah, we'll like do that too. But look at this planet being colonized real quick.
Dude, we only
We can't
explored
call it.
like fucking like 5% of the fucking ocean or something, right? I mean,
Yeah, I feel like we should completely scan our own planet before going to other planets.
no, there's cooler stuff on the other planets. I feel like.
What is it?
There's-
what was it on the moon or was it on Mars that had like frozen ice on it?
Both.
Like they found water.
No,
Oh.
Mars's ice caps. They think that
Oh,
they
yeah,
can
yeah,
melt. They think that they can melt Mars's ice caps to give it like a little bit of like a natural ocean.
That's cool.
All right,
Imagine if like Mars just
blew up.
recovered. No, like recovered. Like there's people living on it, and
Yeah.
I wonder like how the people on Earth would view the people from Mars. Because people are like, "Oh, you're from Canada? What the fuck?" Well, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're from Mars," or "Oh, you're going to Mars? What the fuck?"
No, but fucking Mars. If you're born like Mars, you'll adapt. Like your bone density will be like shit, and you can like never come to Earth.
That's true.
So like, yeah.
Isn't there like
and
a
if you-
movie about that or garbage?
Yeah, there's like a movie about that. You're like, I want to go to Earth. And he goes to Earth, and he's like, I can't stand up.
Isn't he like fall in love with a chick or something, and he's like, "My bones are breaking." I don't know.
Imagine how dark it'd be at night on or something. You'd probably just see light from Earth, maybe a little bit, and then
Like all of us partying.
There's a theory that there's aliens on Mars that just live underground and never come up to the surface.
probably because the climate's so
Yeah.
shit on the surface.
Like they use where the truck stop, and Mars is the hotel. There you go.
And Jupiter's the real shit. So they're down in the core gases.
There's literally a theory for everything.
So,
Yeah, Jupiter's moons are where it's at.
Yeah, you can't actually.
Saturn's
Jupiter's
moon's
just fucking
pretty cool.
gas, man.
Saturn has like a couple of like I think Saturn has like 10 moons. Jupiter has like fucking 60 minutes. They ain't fucking around.
I know on one of Saturn's moons, you can actually it's inhabitable.
Is it really?
Yeah,
How big is it though?
it's pretty.
That's-
It's like pretty small. I don't think it'd be able to store a lot of people.
What's the
One
name? Of it?
billionaire
I think it's
just
called
buys it.
Titan.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's one of Jupiter's moons. It has like oceans of methane and shit.
Oceans.
Habitable moons of Jupiter. I got that
I think it's
Europa? Enceladus?
Europa's the one where it has ice like all around its surface, but they think that in the middle, they think that there's water in the middle, and the water's heated up. It has microorganisms in it.
There was like an asteroid that passed by, I think, and they found like microbes on it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Crazy town. This just makes it on a place hilarious, to be honest.
Titan, the Saturn moon, is the only object in space
Oh, yeah, it
with
is
clear
Saturn.
evidence of stable bodies of surface liquid, I guess.
Oh,
What is it, methane?
I don't know. Let me check that. Give me a
I always thought it was a fucking Saturn. I mean, Jupiter, man.
Yep. The atmosphere is nitrogen, and then there's a bunch of methane and ethane.
Yo, just like fucking throw a match in that goddamn place.
yeah,
The
like that's what I was
methane
thinking.
cycle
What if,
is
like,
similar to the Earth's water cycle.
Oh, wait. You have to have oxygen for fire to work. Never mind.
If an organism could just live from methane, they could be aliens on Titan.
some people, like, I don't even know. Some people believe there are huge caverns underground that have tons of, like, life in them.
And Earth?
Yeah.
There was like a movie
Yeah.
about that. Like all these spelunkers went down like a super deep ass cave, and they got hunted down by like these like humanoids that only live down there and like feed off fish and shit.
Journey to the
Yeah.
center of the Earth?
No.
With Brandon
No.
Fraser?
Our Brandon
With
Fraser?
The Rock?
No.
Did I make two of those in The Rock this one?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
I think he was in the second one.
Yeah, he was in the second one. Yeah, they made two of them.
He's like the
He was in the
stepdad
second
of
one.
whatever.
He's like, what's happening here? The Rock is the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
He deserves it. That dude grinds.
John
But
C.
he
Riley
does-
was like 2 years ago, I think. Because he fucking invests.
The Rock. And the
The
Pepper.
Rock. The Rock's cool.
He's a pretty cool dude.
You ever
Seems
see
like-
that video of where he snapped his wrist? Like his wrist was fucking. He was shooting a movie, and he did one of his own stunts, and he fucking like broke his fucking wrist, and his hand was like fucking tilted to the side, and he's just like drinking a bottle of water. It's like, yeah, we don't fuck around. Go to the hospital here. It's like we're just gonna get this snapped in. We're gonna go back to work. He's walking around with a fucking broken wrist.
Yeah, John C. Riley made $82 million from May 2017 to May 2018.
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah, cheddar.
That's big.
wild.
That's pocket change for like Benzos or fucking anybody.
Bezos.
Bezos. Whatever the fuck. Yo,
Some of that Xanax.
like fucking like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates.
Dude.
I'd
It's
fuck
like-
Warren Buffett.
For money.
What? I think baseball players are still paid more than professional football players.
NBA players have ridiculous contracts.
Really?
Because they only have to pay like 13 people.
That's maybe like 20 people.
Players? Nah, dude. They got like 13 active players on the team, don't they?
Yeah, like 13, like,
I'm talking about players. They gotta pay the coach. There's like a shit ton of coaches and trainers.
yeah, like football teams, there's like fucking 40 guys.
Yeah, exactly. So they can only play. Wait, how much did Brady make? Doesn't Brady bring in some dough?
Brady brings in some fucking dough, but I don't know if it's like better than.
I think Aaron Rodgers is pretty paid too. I don't know though. Oh,
Here,
and
I'm
what's
gonna
up,
look-
dude?
What?
I'm gonna look
Oh,
up
dog.
highest
What are we talking
paid
about this right now? Elite.
Some people might find it interesting, Aaron.
Dude, my neighbors, I think they like
their
dog
oh
outside
yeah,
or something.
Your neighbors would four-wheel in like a tornado.
the 20th. Oh, soccer. Duh, totally forgot about fucking soccer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, that's pretty fucking cool.
What about Messi before you got like shit on for taxes?
That was his dad's
Uh,
fault.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, pay my taxes while I'm out and about. He's like, alright, I'll do that. And then he just didn't.
Oh, so James Messi. Roger Fernetter, tennis, 64 million. Kevin Durant, Andrew Luck. Then Roy McIlroy,
Rory
golf. Roy McIlroy, can't fucking see. 50 million golf. Stephen Curry.
Steven.
You know what an unappreciated animal is? The goddamn sea urchin.
Fuck the
The
sea.
sea urchin?
That's an underrated animal.
This ain't Zelda.
What?
Ants are an underrated insectoid.
No, it's a fucking underrated animal. The mantis shrimp.
Those things
That's
are
a cool
crazy.
animal.
True
Bringing
fact.
that out their rod.
It punches at fucking supersonic speeds.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. It like beats the shit out of anything.
I saw one fucking fight a crab on YouTube. It just looks like it's just giving him his legs.
Oh jeez.
Don't they see like a stupid amount of colors?
They
too?
see like an
rods?
ultraviolet or something like that.
Well, I think they have like way more something than
They're
we do.
hyper, and people fucking people like fishermen and big people that like have big aquariums and shit. They're like fucking pests to them because they grow like really small. They're like really small, and then they'll grow so that they can hide and stuff. And then they'll just go around killing all their fish. They're really expensive fucking fish.
That's crazy. What is it?
Like, I think they can see more colors.
You know how like chameleons change their color?
Yeah.
Because like the skin can like expand and show more pigment and stuff and like different colored pigments. I thought that'd be cool as fuck if someone developed a technology where like when you get a tattoo you could like fade it in. Like you have like that your entire area like the skin area of your tattoo is like the chameleon, so it can change for like your mood or like if you want to change it, that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
No, I don't want to watch a fucking Snapchat video. I got
We're already 40
Yeah.
minutes in, boys.
Jeez, Lord.
Pretty. Oh, Jesus.
that's
Yo, what should we sum up the time with?
Are we gonna
Some
stop
more
at
about-
40 minutes or an hour?
Hour.
Let's go full
uh,
hour. Let's go hours on the average.
Alright.
Also, we should like tweet out like who wants to be on our podcast, and then we can get people like maybe like other people in the podcast.
Yep.
like
Get some,
Pacavay.
like, some different
Like
people
Pat
after we do
Gavin.
the main people.
I'd be down to have Pat join.
Yeah,
People
that'd
I'd
be
be,
fun. Or like Jersey or something.
Jersey would be down.
or like, fucking, I don't know.
Jack McAvoy, the best man to ever live.
My cousin
oh,
wrote.
you guys sent me stuff about the podcast. My fucking Snapchat was being retarded, so yeah, I do want to be on.
Noah, now you can say you were the
Like-
first guest on the Trifecta podcast.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, and Noah, do you want to stay?
You want to be on a? You want to be a permanent
No.
member?
Do you
I'm
want to
a
be a permanent
member.
member?
You got to be on every Friday night.
I gotta work late. I gotta work late though, so
Well,
we'd have to
what
do
time
it
do you
around
get
this
off?
time.
Yeah,
I usually get off around 12, so
Yeah. Like at 1, we can do it till 2.
yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah, boy.
yeah. We should get I don't know,
Miss Lashesky.
Miss Licious.
So we're just throwing out names now.
Aaron's not interested in that idea.
Miss Taylor Nicole Holzer.
Yes.
Good. Fuck Mrs. Hoser.
Okay. This is gonna be on the internet.
Shit.
Yo, I don't
Yeah,
care.
this is
So-
like on YouTube. I hope you people know that.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Do you want me, Noah? Do you want me to keep that in?
Said it loud and proud. Said it loud and proud.
Noah, do you want me to keep that in?
Yeah.
All right. Keep it in.
Holzer. I agree. You know.
Oh my god.
Dude, she's pretty hot.
this is just
She's pretty hot.
no.
Like, I'm not even kidding.
It's a
What?
teacher
Oh
thing.
god.
Do you guys have that teacher fetish? Anybody here? I don't, but like,
No, I just think she's
No.
pretty cute. Like,
Yeah, but when I tweet this out, there are people from our school that might click on it. It
I
might
don't
actually make it.
fucking care.
It might make it all the
Yeah,
way
like,
to
I
this
was like,
point.
wanted to do that.
Sadie, I told Sadie, hey, Mrs. Holzer looks pretty hot. She's like, all right, no, you're fucking weird.
You're weird.
Let's get Sadie as a
Weird.
guest. Let's get Sadie as a guest.
Give me that girl gamer.
Give me that. Give me that views for YouTube.
Oh yeah, we could have Oleander,
Who?
Violet, and Xbox friends.
Let's just like buy a cam model and then just have her on the show.
No.
We should
no
buy.
thank you.
We should buy a camera, and
Yeah.
then we just go up to Aaron's house
Yeah, dude.
in Aaron's backyard and just sit at his patio
Sit at my
With a whole bunch of,
backyard
like,
campfire.
with a whole bunch of lights. We'd have to have lighting though. That's
You wouldn't do it right now. It's stormy.
well, no
That'd be
shit.
cool.
Or, like-
I actually have like a fire pit area that's like has chairs around it and stuff.
I think my stepdad's got some construction lights.
Yeah, we'll need some shit like that.
my dad has the same shit.
Yeah, we bring that shit, and I'm like, point it at us. I'm like, welcome to the
This is a real.
pod.
This is a real investment.
That is a real. We don't have to have like a.
right?
We don't have to have like a freaking
Yeah.
Phantom GX fucking camera going. We can just buy like a fucking.
My sister has a camera for YouTube. It's pretty decent. So.
Who, Cassie? Just steal that shit.
Just steal it.
Just steal that shit.
We'll do a podcast on a stolen camera from your sister.
Like mention it in the podcast. Like we
All the time, and she's like, "Wow, I wish I could get that back, but it's famous now, so I can't."
we gotta create some like structure in this, you know?
Well, this is just the first. This is the pilot. So
Exactly.
Yeah, this is like the
That's right.
pilot.
I know.
This is the
but I'm
pilot
saying
supposed to be good.
a structure. It's never good.
It's
Oh,
never
Lord.
good. Like,
It's
we're
supposed
just
to, like,
talking about shit.
Every pilot's just shoehorning a bunch of shit in.
Okay, what's this
Uh,
podcast gonna be named? Honestly, if Noah's a permanent guest, trifecta doesn't work.
The Dairy Boys.
Omaha,
corn
Nebraska.
No. Oh no.
On the block.
We'll do on the block.
We'll do on the
Are
Are you
block.
sure there's not another? Are you sure that there's no other podcast
It's just yo
on the
Tyler,
block?
Tyler, it's just on the
That
block.
just
man.
sounds like
It's
I
just
don't-
on the block.
I don't like
It's just-
that.
It's just on the block, brother.
What? We're gonna make our guests sit on a block or something and like have it be like it's on the block with, and then fucking show the guest.
We're on the block. We gotta have like a cinder block. Let's say we're on the block, and then
Okay.
we'll
Cool as shit.
Well,
What's gonna be like a theme of the podcast? Like, what are we gonna even talk about?
we'll talk about
we're kind of
Just
We'll talk about
whatever.
the newest models of refrigerators.
Yeah, we could like
Refrigeration
actually,
Police 101.
we could just like think it up before the podcast
our
and like tweet it out. Be like,
should
this
be-
this week's podcast is about this, and then
We should just name our podcast like Jake Paul, like all those tags like Jake Paul Batman versus the Joker, Needle,
versus,
pregnant,
versus
pregnant Elsa.
Oh my god, those things are awful.
What's a really popular topic?
Pregnant.
Oh yeah, Parkland shooting.
Oh no.
no. You're starting to spiral. I already got to edit you out like
Sorry.
twice.
You don't have to edit that out. It's just a sad tragedy that no one brought up.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Effectively, we shouldn't erase it from our podcast because it'd be
It's
like
just a
deleting
popular
history.
topic. It's just a popular topic. Parkland shoot. That's a popular
Every
topic.
time in America, every time it's like we should do something about guns. No, guns are good. Okay, and then they argue for a while, and then there it is. Like,
And then guns turn out to be good, and everybody's
then,
like,
like,
okay,
here's the thing. Like,
because they are good. Guns are good.
The media will just plaster like more than 8 bodies, like 8 up. They'll just plaster it everywhere. Just this dude. Show his name, show his face, and they shouldn't show his name or his face and just be like, look at this scumbag. And it's like we're not gonna show him, but this guy is a horrible person, and we're not gonna say his name because it's just how evil he is. Some shit like that.
The Texas shooting,
This is what they want. So,
the
like,
Texas,
But,
the Texas shooting, like that happened more recently than the Parkville shooting. It did not get like any news coverage like at all.
what was it? Didn't he like? What happened?
He brought a shotgun to school and just started lighting up people. Remember when I said a shotgun would have a lot better crowd control in a school shooting than an AR-15? And then I was right.
What is it? I saw that
Like
like
a week
Curb Your
later.
Enthusiasm meme where the dude's like, "You don't need an AR-15 to defend yourself. Just buy a shotgun. Just buy a shotgun." And then it just shoots to like the news saying about the shotgun shooting, and it's like,
This morning at the Sandy Hook,
it's awful.
fucking bad.
There's some bad jokes out there too. I know there's one really bad joke, but I don't know if I should say it.
Don't. If you don't think you should say it, don't say it.
No, it's not like, oh,
9/11's fake.
I think 9/11's fake.
Dom did. Remember that shit?
Yeah,
Tom
Tom thought he was fake.
Tom
He,
needs to
like,
be on the podcast.
No way,
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
I would,
Wait.
no way.
Tom
As
thought
a
it was fake.
guest,
Wait, did Dom thought it was fake, like, in the sense that, like, it was an inside job? Or did he just think it was fake, like, it was just overall
I
Didn't
think that
happen.
was an inside job.
inside job.
inside job? No?
I guess
The,
that's more believable than just not real at all.
Dom needs to
but,
be
like,
on the podcast.
There's
It was a
literally
simulation.
YouTube videos when people are like, fire can't melt steel beams, and then it's a bunch of people like, well, if it gets hot enough, then here's
It'll
it
bend.
bending. Yeah, Like, here's this bending, and then there's also that weight on top of it, so it falls.
Yeah, or like fucking the Jews did 9/11. The Jews
Oh my
did
God.
everything. Have you ever heard, like,
Yeah.
have you ever watched some of that shit? Like, the Jews did, like,
We-
everything
God.
bad that's ever happened.
That's some crazy shit. It's like, no way, dude.
Holy shit. Fucking
Is that
scary.
thunder?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, dude, I have it here too. It's thundering.
I
Holy
just heard
shit.
what you heard right there. I just heard it.
Holy fucking shit. That's pretty fucking loud.
It's like a
It's a good
constant.
noise.
Yeah, dude, it's like really fucking constant.
What
I
should
need
be
a...
topic? How much time we got left?
We're at 50 minutes.
50 minutes. We got about 10. Home stretch, boys.
All right,
What
boys.
to talk about?
Fuck, Mary, kill, go.
No way, man.
What? Okay. That's interesting, though.
Sonic
So,
Wreck
cut
or
out.
Flapjack.
I gotta remember at
What, as a
11:15 to blur out Noah. I gotta remember that.
Write it down. Write it down.
I don't have any pen or paper.
Oh man,
Here, I'll put it
this
on.
is your
note.
only job.
15?
I'll find it within 10 to 11 minutes.
Yeah, you'll just have to like rewatch parts of it. You know, just like rewatch it and then write down what, like at what times, and then you know.
Well, that's the only one that I need to do.
It wasn't even like that bad.
Yeah, but it's going on YouTube. They'll overreact to everything.
Okay.
Yeah, if like they can just like record it one time and they'll be like, "You said a word that offended someone."
The robot. You're offending the robot that is checking the algorithm.
All right, so this will probably go up tomorrow night.
Don't make up like that.
And then
Are you guys?
It sounds
Yo,
like it hurts.
good fast food places go.
McDonald's is the best.
Me and Brandon's go-to is always McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Dude, I
I
love
love
myself
me
a
some McDonald's.
fucking McChicken, dude.
Let's get them to sponsor us. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man.
I remember, yeah, man.
Favorite animal? What is your guys' favorite animal?
Fucking, the, my
Penguin,
favorite,
I think.
no, penguin sucks, you got this, you got this.
Penguins look cooler than you've ever thought you can look cool, dude.
We're really fishing
They're
for
like tiny butlers.
we're fishing for stuff now. Now we're talking about penguins.
Hey
The
man,
fuck is a
I get
penguin?
it.
Penguins
Fishing,
are fucking
I
pussies.
get you.
They look like they wear suits, bro. Kidding me?
Yeah. Raccoons look like little bandits.
Yeah, and they're also dirty. They're
They're
trash
also-
pandas.
Awful. Trash pandas.
You got that from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yo,
Everybody uses trash pandas. If you don't use trash pandas, you're not cool. I'll put that on.
Jacob just now
Oh,
messaged me his Discord information. No, there it is.
great horned owl.
Nobody messaged him because Aaron's phone's gonna go off and it's just gonna sound horrible.
Yeah, I am apologizing.
Oh,
I
what
can't
was
turn
that?
it off.
What was that?
That was Aaron's phone going off.
Is that horrible?
Yes.
Alright, well, I think we're done with the
If he,
pod.
We're at 54 minutes.
yeah, let's just
We
be.
cannot be done. We're just like,
We have
we're
to
just
like
talking about random shit now.
Well,
random shit.
let's go back to
Yeah,
conspiracy
let's,
theories. I'm kind of into it.
No, dude, not like next.
You
we should
ruined
actually
it.
We gotta study up on our subjects instead of just off the
We
wall.
have to-
I kind of like the off the wall,
I
just
don't
kind of.
know that one, so I can't like discuss with you. Like,
We have,
So
like,
you gotta watch it before
every
next
time-
time.
do one conspiracy theory that we talk
I kind of
about.
like the off the wall, like kind of just random conversation podcast though too.
I do too, but like we should like it should start somewhere and just like fold out. And then, like, whenever we run out of shit to talk about, be like, oh yeah, we're doing conspiracy theories, I forgot.
Yo, do you think we can get Joe Rogan on the podcast?
Joe Rogan.
At one point.
That bird fucking killed that thing. Bring that up. Man.
Yeah, they'll be talking about like some serious shit, and he's like, "Did you just see that bear attack that deer?" Like, Jamie, pull it up.
Dude, pull it up.
Pull it up. You guys want to play Halo?
Why would they do
It's
that?
2:40.
What's your fucking point?
I got work tomorrow, fam.
Yeah, I'm pretty messed up, so I might like eat and then go to
We
bed.
got like 5 minutes until an hour.
Yo.
I'll send you the Sumerian shit right now. I'll put it in.
Don't, because Aaron's phone's gonna blow up.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay,
I am
God.
truly sorry.
Just do it
Aaron, you
after
can
the
turn your
podcast.
mic off.
Yeah, I have no idea how this phone is new. And what I think it should be, it's not.
So what, you have like an iPhone? Just go to the settings and you just...
No, and I am
See
fucked up right now, so I don't want to delve deep. I'll probably
Dude, that's
turn
what sucks
Chinese
about
on.
iPhones. You like turn it on silent and it will still like, it'll still buzz. Like,
Have you guys heard about those robots that like live stream and like confess random shit about the government?
What?
Oh,
4chan?
Yeah, the national hacker known as 4chan.
No, sorry.
yeah, that thing. What is it?
It's the chant. Well, he must have been a system administrator.
Yo, 4chan has some crazy shit.
Yeah, did you hear about the two robots that like developed their own language so they could talk in secret?
Yeah, and then they had to shut them down because they're like, this shit's a bit creepy.
Yeah, and they're like, this is kind of weird. I guarantee they were texting each other like, hey, how do you think we should get more powerful?
How do you think we should kill the
Everyone's
human
like-
race?
Everyone's like, yeah, I got you.
Dude, once it's just like if we get one fucking AI that will be like sentient or that will know its like existence, there's just no stopping it.
There was a really like a guy on Joe Rogan's podcast. He was talking about AI, and he's like, "It's not like they hate us. It's like they're so much more evolved. It's like nothing personal, kids, just business, and then they would like eliminate us.
Pretty much, yeah, much.
It's not like they hate us.
I hated Tyler Pitzel before it was cool.
Oh my god,
I like Tyler the Pencil. Well,
3 minutes left.
Tyler,
What's up?
no, Tyler Pitzel. He's a bit of a character, you know.
He's still in school
He
too.
got charged, bro. He got charged with a misdemeanor, and he was charged as an adult as for a misdemeanor.
A misdemeanor for shooting a cop.
Yeah, dude.
He's pretty fucking lucky, dude.
It's like a slap on the wrist thing.
Yeah, he's still. I think he does like online classes. He's like secluded from the other kids.
Yeah,
I like Pitzel. I think he's a good kid, but I don't think he. I think he just fucked up one night. Yeah, he fucked it. He fucked up real good. You good now?
didn't you like watch a bunch of crazy shit like about Hitler and garbage?
Everyone does that, okay?
I think he did do that. But it was just, I think it was just a meme. I think it was more of a meme than anything he was doing.
The old.
The old I'm watching Hitler for a meme.
Just a prank, bro.
Yeah, I'm just watching it.
I'm reading the whole book of Mein Kampf just for the meme, okay?
He was just, I know, like seriously, I think it was just for like the fucking meme. He just wanted to be funny.
Nazis are like, there was some real dark humor to them. I mean, like Mein Kampf, My Struggle, written by Adolf Hitler, fucking did horrible shit. And then no one cares about your struggle. Yeah, horrible man. And then like in the above the doors of Auschwitz, there was a plaque that read, "Work will set you free," and that's a pretty dark thing to say, like in a fucking forced labor genocide camp.
All right,
Yeah.
we can start wrapping it up if you want.
I'm not saying Hitler wasn't fucked up at all. But
I'm gonna get this out there to the public. Pitzel and his dad both say he did it because he had a concussion from playing football and he suffers from a brain injury.
I can believe that. That kid fucking hit with his goddamn head a lot.
All right, we reached an hour. You guys want to wrap it up?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Noah, you want to do the outro since you did the intro?
I'm the intro.
All right, I'm just gonna cut it off there.
No, not like
Yeah, that's just cut it off right there. Say that I'm the intro.
All right,
Cut it
good
off.
work, everybody.